Am I lagging? What's going on? Alright, y'all. We here. So, I was going to marathon all the ones that I missed, but we're only going to do 2 today. We're just going to catch up on these 2. You know what I'm saying? 14 and 15. Just did 14. Now we're doing 15. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, yeah, let's get into it. So far, sheesh, bro. Man. Oh, this is going to be a good one. I can already tell. She got it. Rightfully deserved as a solo spot. Whoa, ooh, okay. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, dark skin. She looks amazing. She does too. Okay. Alright, that's it? All I'm about to say. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, turn around.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Arlette. Let me look at you. Let me look at you, Arlette. This is your best lineup. Okay. 1 minute, 11 seconds in. This is your best lineup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get into this.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we're back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
Because me personally, I can't even choose right now. I can't even choose who to pop. Y'all know I like to, you know what I'm saying, pop at first and then just go with what I can't right now. I can't right now. If I'm a contestant here, I'm walking in, I'm not popping nobody's balloon right now. They all got me. Listen, bro. Alright, I hope these personalities match, gang. I'm not even gonna choose a favorite right now. I'm not even gonna choose a favorite.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we have got a group of single men waiting to come out here and meet y'all. So when they come around this corner, they'll come out one by one. If you're feeling him, if he's your type, he checks off all of your check boxes, do not pop your balloon. However, you know, if there's something he said that you're like, oh, red flag, or, you know, you just really can't see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon. And I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping.
Actually, I am a pop one. I'm a pop.
And you guys ready?
Yes. I'll pop you respectfully. I feel like I don't know. For right now, I would pop. I would think about popping.
Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Arlette?
Good. How are you? Can we get your name?
Oh, man.
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline.
All right.
So I fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun? I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy, okay? I'm still city, but, you know, I like to do country things. I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd, okay? I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay, I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty.
I respect that.
That really, for men, that's a big thing. Loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, you know, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem.
Ooh,
so I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay.
Gotta
All
stand
right.
on
So we did
something,
get
buddy.
a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
You already know the drill. Y'all already know the drill. It's time to investigate. It's time to investigate. Time to do some research. MISSEZ. Dot Parker. My goodness, bro. You can't tell me she don't. Stop playing with me, bro.
I'm 39, and
You say you're
And-
39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker.
Oh, for
so
sure.
you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I say I don't have any deal breakers because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so
That's
why-
not what a deal
respect.
breaker is, gang.
And now, is Mrs. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on, definitely.
Thank you.
Fire.
Let's go to our next lady over here.
Fire.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well.
She a beast. Let's see. SH3 _ a beast. Okay. Oh my. Oh, I don't know if I can show that on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Fire. My goodness, bro. This is a great lineup. Like I said, this is a great lineup. Wow. Okay. Okay.
And I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy I just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you
Maybe.
did. You know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But
Thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said,
popped
you're
on
very
me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, but we move on.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get. What do you do?
Yo.
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's go to
Definitely.
our next lady here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here.
Coco Stiletto. Okay, Coco. Coco STI. There you go. Okay. Okay. Very pretty smile. Oh. You can't tell me she don't look good. You can't tell me she don't look good. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Stop.
Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
That's so
Okay, and I'm sorry, we
fire.
didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I popped my balloon.
That's not a deal breaker for me. It's not a deal breaker for me. I gotta hear her out. It's a little bit on the older side, respectfully, with the utmost respect, of course. I gotta hear her out. If we vibe, we vibe. I'm not gonna turn down somebody. You know what I'm saying? Based off of that. If we vibe, we vibe.
Is pretty much, and you already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants.
I definitely
I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be.
A deal breaker for me, I feel like they're approaching that question wrong. A deal breaker for me is you don't believe in God, you can't communicate well. Those are my 2 deal breakers. You can't do any of those things, you're out of here. I'm out of here. Whatever the case may be. That's a deal breaker for me. So, yeah, you know.
Be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of. It's just me.
Okay.
Gotta remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I have a clean...
I need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And
If you
that
can't
will...
tell me that,
and
I might jump all over you.
So, why is it that when men ask that question, we get labeled as, like, you know what I'm saying? All types of labels. You can't lead, sassy, stuff like that. Why do we get labeled like that, though? I would love a woman to tell me what she wants so I can do what I need to do. Whether that be lead properly, you know what I'm saying? Whether that be, you know, getting us to where we need to be, making the right decisions, whatever the situation calls for. So, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it for her. I'm just speaking in general. Just a general statement. You know what I'm saying?
And that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace. Right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they're approaching that question wrong. It's not like, what is something that I just, you know what I'm saying, I can't get, you know what I'm saying, I can't get with because of your past. It's not that. I don't know. Maybe
I might circle back, but
you might go get back.
Might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got to give the gaff.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
Janae. I don't know, man. Janae might. I don't know, man. 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 Hey, it's got a lot of workout content. Wow. Hey, man. She got it. She got it. All right.
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Nice.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of ghetto, too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby...
Very, 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 very respectfully, I'm popping the balloon. Very respectfully. That's just not a preference of mine. That's all. Everything else she got, bro. Everything else. It's not even a 3 baby daddies thing. It's 3 kids. Right now, at this stage, in point in my life, I can deal with 1. I can't do 3. Can't do 3.
Baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0.
Mm.
Because it's just me.
You don't lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
Man in your life? Why is the
my
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
You on her ass.
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City. Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. We can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. She been in the cut. She's been a sleeper. Very, very, very beautiful. Wow. No, she looks great. Okay, the game. And that's Stevie J. Okay. Alright. No, she got it. She got it. Come on, play.
and why did you end up?
Whoa, this is a 1 hour and 41 minutes. I didn't even know it was that long. Oh my goodness.
Finger balloon?
Okay.
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
What?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe
Huh?
to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
Uh-oh.
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real
yeah, he
men,
on her ass.
that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and
Yeah,
that's not
but
what I'm
f-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Yeah, let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county.
Alright, Shay. Alright, Shay. No, Brian's on her ass, King. Brian's on their ass. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Brian is on Hots, Cake. Brian is on Hots. Her profile is private, but she looks good. As you can tell, she looks good. I think she does.
County, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Nice.
All right, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of I feel like you're challenging the women. How many baby daddies you got, and then it's just does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have
can't have
one.
any more. You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not to have
any
anymore. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old. And
Yo.
Yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
Do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes, and it could happen. I feel like once or twice. Okay, some things become a choice, but
No,
your
no,
past
no.
doesn't determine.
When it
you.
comes to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in it because I
She
believe
on his
things
ass.
happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
Lessons are
and
to
not
be
saying
learned.
that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, baby,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something.
stand on what we talk
My roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
you know what I
the
mean.
South,
So
the
when
battles
you,
of the South.
All right, Brian, let's move on.
okay,
Let's move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
I ain't gonna lie, she cooked them. She cooked you, Brian. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry, gang. She cooked you. Because what if the second child, God forbid, was a SA? You know what I'm saying? Then what? Then what? It's still her fault? You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. See, this is why I can't. This is why these general statements that people be making, and it's maybe you can't make these general statements about stuff like this, gang. You just can't. There's all types of situations that could happen. What if the other one died? Like the other girl, the first one. If the first baby's father didn't pass away, she probably wouldn't even be here right now. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Brian. I don't know about that one, Brian. But yeah, no, I'm popping her respectfully. She looks a little bit too old for me, disrespectfully. Would be cool though, but still look great. But it's a great lineup. But oh my gosh, yeah. Let me hear her speak.
You can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Hold on, let me see Shay. Let me see Shay. Shay Sunday. Because maybe this wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, she don't look bad. Yeah, she don't look bad. It's not my type. It's not my.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your
that's
balloon?
all.
Just based off of the energy. I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like
she
to
looks
feel you
great,
out
though.
first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I
Yo.
said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yo.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a
Davinia. And I'm still, if I was there, I'm not popping nothing yet. But if I had to, you know what I'm saying, make a choice. If I had to make a choice, Shay would have been number one, and then probably wouldn't have had to pop two. So, I don't know who the second one would be, but just off of, you know what I'm saying? Davinia. Okay. Davinia, bro. Sheesh, man. Looks amazing, gang. Like, stop playing, bro. Oh, my gosh.
compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry, and I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time, but then it started to feel like an attack, and I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No. Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Exactly.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. So it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right, we give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top tier
That's exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your view.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Yo. Nah, hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Hey bruh. Hey bruh. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Brian, hey, I respect him standing on it. But let's turn it around. Let's turn it around here. So you have a kid, right? You have one kid. She's 19, I think you said, right? So let's say you went home with Shay, right? The girl in the purple. Let's say you went home with Shay. Everything was good. You had a kid with her. You know what I'm saying? You want another kid. Okay. Let's say that, right? It just doesn't work out with you and Shay. Now she's out of here. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. Then she's out of here. Now what? It's a mistake on you, right? It could be you don't want to be married no more. It could be whatever the case may be, whatever it is, whatever reason it is. So now, it's on you. And at that point, if a woman doesn't want you no more because of that, you gotta respect it and move on. And I see it, and I feel like he would too. But it's the delivery. She was right. It comes off as an attack. I can see it from the outside looking in. It's a lot of tension in the room. A lot of hostility in the room. And you know what I'm saying? It's yeah, man.
Well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Josh. I'm 37.
Okay, and Josh,
I remember him from the other episode.
what do you do?
I invest in stocks, and I'm getting into content creation.
Okay, nice. Well, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I play a lot of basketball, poker, things like that. That's mainly what I do.
Nice.
Most of the time. Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I don't too much care for people that smoke, especially cigarettes and things like that. So somebody that likes to be in the gym, like an active woman, because I'm active myself. Somebody that's loyal, humble.
Okay.
Those are the main things.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Well, the smoking for sure. That's the biggest thing. A liar. I don't care for a liar, but those are the main two.
All right, got it. All right, so Josh, we don't have any pop balloons, so you're doing pretty well. And so what that means is I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So there are quite a few ladies here. So for the
Let's
first
see, if I'm
round,
popping two.
everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough." But yeah, I'm going to have you.
Texas, oh my gosh. Okay, so if I have to pop 2, I would pop her and the one with 3 kids, even though she looks Amazing.
Pop 3 balloons.
That would be my
kind of just based off of what you're seeing, who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you this.
I still don't really know much about
and go
this
ahead and
group, though. I still don't really know much about this group. But just for me personally, I'm popping this one and this one from what I know now.
Pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them after.
Okay.
What a great lineup.
Okay, 3?
Yes, sir. 3 balloons.
Oh, 3? 3? Okay, 1, 2. So Arlette be letting people get balloons back. So if I pop her, I'm probably no. I can't pop her. No, I can't pop her. I would pop her, and I might be getting my balloon back for her too.
Y'all.
Okay, 2 more, and 1 more. Okay, let's start with the first one you ended up popping. All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, you did have your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why so?
Because when he came out, I thought he was attractive, and I just wanted to hear more about him.
Okay, all right.
Feel his energy out.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping Shay's balloon?
Just not my type. It's that simple.
Okay, and what makes her not really your type?
Just not normally the type I go for. Maybe the dress, not really, my thing, but like she's a beautiful woman, just not my type.
All right, let's go on to our next lady over here. If we can start with your name and age.
Davinia, I'm 41.
And Davinia, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Josh?
I think Josh is handsome, and I think he was well spoken. So I just wanted to see if the vibe was there, chemistry, and obviously it wasn't. So we're good.
And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon? I mean, popping her balloon here.
I don't like a lot of makeup. That's all it is.
Okay.
So that's all I have to go off of.
Got it. All right. Thank you. And over here, if we can start with your name and age.
I feel like she's really slept on.
My name is Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42.
And Chanel, you had your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why?
Well, he came out very handsome, well-spoken. However, he did say his deal breaker was smoking. I am not a smoker when it comes to cigarette, but I am a medicinal. So I'm pretty sure I was going to pop my balloon, but I figured you can do it for yourself. So that's what it was.
All right. And Josh, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I actually don't mind weed. Like, that's cool. It's just the cigarettes. Like,
Didn't say that, bro. Like, we dealt with that with the last person on the last episode. Not this, but the principle. I don't know, man. I mean, cigarette smoke is a deal. Well, not a deal breaker. Well, okay, yeah, I'd put that in the deal breakers for me. Not believing in God, cigarette smoke, and not being able to effectively communicate. Those are my 3 deal breakers. If you smoke weed, I don't care. That's okay. So I'm not going to say all smokers is going to be a deal breaker for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just effectively
just like the makeup and you know what I mean, like
effectively.
I like a more natural look, so that's pretty much.
All right, cool. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down.
Hey, do any of y'all have kids?
Everyone.
Got kids? Okay.
They all got kids.
Okay. I guess I'll just ask a different question.
Yep.
I got kids too, so we're good.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids, okay.
How many kids y'all got?
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to come to y'all. Okay. All right, let's start here. Okay. If we can have your name and age and how many kids do you have?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs. I'm 39, and I have 2 kids. A girl, 20, and my son is 15.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Mrs. Name Parker, and age and how many kids you have?
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 37, and I have 1 child. I have a daughter who's 9.
I'm not popping her anymore. I'm sorry.
Down over here.
I'm sorry. I thought she had
your
3.
name and age and how many kids you have?
Shay, I'm 37. I have 1 son who'll be 14 on the 8th of this month.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Name and age and how many kids you have?
Hey, Josh. I'm Janae. I have 3 kids.
Yeah. What ages?
17, 12, and 7.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
Name and age and how many kids you have?
Venusian, 39. I have a son, he's 20, and a daughter that's 7.
Okay. I have a new top 3. I have a new top 3.
I don't think we got
1 for right now. 2, 3. In no particular order. But this is my 3 that I'm going for.
the age of your kids? I know you said you have 2.
That is
Yeah, I
not
have
gonna
a
be pop
13-year-old and an
right
8-year-old.
now.
Okay, 13 and 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions for these ladies? Kind of help you narrow it down. I don't know. I guess the kids aren't a deal breaker, obviously, for you.
No, I mean,
Okay.
actually, I prefer kids because at least you know what it is. but,
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Like for me personally, I can deal with a kid with 1, 2 if they're old enough. I'm not trying to deal with, like, you know what I'm saying, a younger kid that's like in elementary, maybe middle school. I got to think about that one, but definitely not elementary or before that. You know what I'm saying? So just me personally, you know, I don't have any yet, so I would like to in the future, but you know, is what it is.
What is your toxic trait?
Okay. What is
mine?
your toxic trait?
I think I can read energy, and sometimes I might overthink things a little too much. Like I might read into the energy a little too much, which can create like overthinking.
So you jump to conclusions.
I wouldn't necessarily say I jump to conclusions, but like I just probably think sometimes a little too much.
You said the
Potentially
same
jump
thing.
to conclusions, but not quite.
Okay. No,
I mean, when
I
you
know how that
overthink
go. I know how it
things, like
goes.
we're all human, you know. So like, it's like we all overthink sometimes.
So now everybody
Okay.
has that trait
Good.
since we're all.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
That was an interesting
I
response.
believe my toxic trait is seeing red flags and still trying to work through the potential of a person. So I think that hasn't worked well for me. Always trying to see the good instead of just letting certain situations go.
Okay.
Let's go down here.
Yeah, I can relate.
All right. What's your
I
toxic
can
trait?
relate.
I'm always trying to help people, and I tend to hinder people sometimes. Like, it's kind of unhealthy sometimes because I'm always like I overly help.
Okay.
What's your toxic
I
trait?
could relate to that too.
If I'm not being heard, I get a little frustrated. Can probably get loud. So that's my toxic trait.
Do you get violent?
No,
Okay.
but I
Okay,
am.
as long as you're not violent.
I'm just aggressive a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, by nature, but not on
verbally.
purpose.
Verbally. Okay.
That's the same thing. Yeah, I get a little loud when I'm frustrated and not being heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's
She
your
is
toxic
so
trait?
pretty.
Detaching, completely withdrawing. Yeah.
Like all the time, or just something?
No, just like if we are having a disagreement, and again, like I'm not being heard, I withdraw.
Pop.
So I'll need some time.
Pop.
Okay.
Pop.
Thank you. Okay.
Pop. We're gonna have disagreements, gang. We're just gonna have them. We're gonna have them. I need you to be here with me so we can talk this through. I need you to be here with me to talk this through. If you're gonna detach every time we have a disagreement or argument or something, then I got to do extra work to make sure that you're good and we're not even getting rid of the situation and finding a solution for the original problem. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that no more, respectfully. So she's getting popped. I'm good.
Hey, Josh. I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons, based off of the things you've heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here
Okay, and then one more.
and right here.
Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
Cause she too nice, like a people pleaser. I don't. Cause I've dealt with that before. You know what I mean? Like I can't, like a people pleaser. I can't do it.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a people pleaser,
Yeah.
but if you knew my background, I do a lot of giving back and things of that nature. So I have a heart. So I'm not gonna say a people pleaser because I do have a flip side of me,
Okay.
like to a certain extent. But no, respect.
Okay. So, but you put people before yourself.
No.
To a default, right?
No, I don't
No,
put people
she
before
didn't
myself. I extend a lot of help. Like I'm always there to try to help someone, and sometimes that can be unhealthy. Like let them figure it out.
Yeah.
Stop trying to help them.
That's
Now I'm
what
not
I-
going to put anybody before myself because I'm a mother, so I have to have my sanity and things of that nature to be a parent. But yeah, everybody knows I'm always helping. So
See, but the thing about that is you're gonna stress yourself out, and then you're gonna come home, and I got to deal with that because you're trying to do too much for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
I don't bring problems home, but
Okay,
still respect.
okay,
Still respect. Still respect.
Respect.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not bringing it home. We leaving it at the front door.
Okay. Respect.
Let's go over here. Why did you end up popping this balloon?
That's a good point he made. Though.
I don't like that. I'm
What you
very
say?
chill, so
You end up popping this balloon.
because she loud.
Oh.
I don't like
I
that.
like loud. I don't
I'm
fuck.
very chill, so if you're too loud, like nah,
I
I'm
don't
good.
care.
On that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Respect.
Thank you. Let's go back over
Respectfully,
here. We did get a pop. Where was the pop? Back here. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I pop because I could get loud sometimes. Like I'm chill, but I
You
like
get
to
loud,
be
Miss Parker.
loud sometimes. So I don't want somebody like, oh, you're too loud. You can be loud with me.
No,
But are you
yeah.
disrespectful?
No.
I don't care if you loud, like because you having fun, but I mean like when you disrespectful.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you for
But
clarifying.
yeah,
So after you clarify that, do you want the balloon back, or is it?
I'm gonna leave it pop. You're very handsome though.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
All right, so we do
Miss
have
Parker,
2
come on,
balloons
man.
left unpopped.
Come on, man.
Ladies, any questions for Josh? Want to start down there? Okay, let's go down there. She has a question. All right, what's your question?
How do you resolve conflict? What's your conflict resolution style?
Yeah, I need to hear her. I need to hear hers.
I think communication is very important. So I think it's important to like take a step back and see where you're wrong and just kind of see how you can find some middle ground.
Elaborate on that detachment.
And talk through things, because 99% of the time it's just misunderstanding. You know, you talk, get through it. So that's.
And do you know your love languages?
Words and quality
kisses
time.
on the neck and compliments.
That's not a love language, man.
Physical touch.
Yeah, physical
Right.
touch and
Well,
words.
I'm not gonna say physical touch because like I like my space, right? So I don't like to be crowded, or you know what I mean, like even like in bed and stuff like that. Like you got your side, I got my side. Like don't come near me, right?
That's
and
crazy.
it's not like I know how that sounds, but I just like my space and just put it that way.
Okay.
So kiss me on my neck all you want, you know.
Yo.
Yeah, and just compliment me and we good.
Okay.
Yo.
And what's your sun sign?
My what?
Your sun sign.
My son, I don't know. Like my like
What?
Your zodiac.
Okay, zodiac. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. Those are all my questions.
Okay. All right, let's head on back this way. Got any questions for Josh?
So I have a few actually.
Okay.
So who currently is delusional about you? So are you single? Do you believe you're single, or is there?
That is a great question to ask, and I'm gonna put that in the arsenal. Whenever I'm getting to know a woman, I'm putting that in my arsenal. Who is delusional about you? Like, are you really single? You got somebody you talking to? You got somebody that thinks they're talking? Like, let me know. That is a great question. No, she got it.
Is there anyone out there that believes they're in a relationship with you?
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but it's.
Why would you say that?
Thank you.
But
Thank you for
I
your
just gotta
honesty.
be honest, because it's gonna come out eventually.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. Like,
I appreciate it.
but you.
Josh, what do you
But
mean
could
by you
change
have a
my mind.
rotation?
I talk to several females. You know.
That's a
it's
pH
just-
balance issue. No, sir.
I'm not doing nothing with everybody if that's what you're trying to get at, but we talk on the phone. You know.
I need my man to be my man, and
Stop.
crazy about me and only me. So when you talk to me, you drop everybody else.
So make me crazy about you. Maybe I'll drop the rotation.
There's probably some sweet girl out there that's crazy about you that's already in rotation.
See, that's the thing, bro. Y'all gotta stop letting these women think that, or making these women think they have to compete. No, bro, that's not it. We go after the woman. That's just how it is. She's not gonna compete for you. She's just gonna find another dude that is gonna fit her standards. It's that simple. Just go. This is what I want y'all to do, okay? Go to a woman that you like, right? Go to a woman that you like. Look at her Instagram. Look at the likes. Look at the followers. Look at all that. Look at all that. Go on her social media. Look at all that. And you tell me, if, you know what I'm saying, just off of this stage right here where you're at with a woman right now, like not even a phone number, like none of that. You tell me your chances of actually making her, you know what I'm saying, do that to you. It's probably not high. And that's very respectfully. It's very respectfully. I'm not gonna sit here and tell a woman, oh yeah, I got plenty of y'all. Like, I ain't worried about it. If I'm trying to find a relationship. If I'm trying to find a relationship, I'm not gonna say, hey, I have plenty of women. You just gonna have to fall in line. Just, you know what I'm saying, make me cut them off. No. If I'm just trying to get to know somebody, if I'm trying to date or like, you know, just whatever, that's a different story. But I believe in being transparent. But if I'm trying to be in a relationship with you, if I want us to date to that level, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going, what? But even for me personally, in a way, I would never put myself in that situation because I don't do that with multiple women. Because I'm sitting here thinking, okay, and I've tried it, so I know what not to. I know I'm not cut out for it. J likes this. K likes this. Q likes that. Q don't like what J like. But then I'm going to say, oh, I'm talking to Q. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you like so-and-so and so-and-so. What X, Y, and Z. But that's what J like, not her. It's like, oh, I thought I already told. Like, no, I'm not getting mixed up. I'm not doing none of that. No. No, if I like you, I'm going to focus on you. Because I do too much anyway. My time is with this. Like, this. Editing, streaming, traveling, gaming, like content creation, like outside of my 9 to 5. I don't have no time to be doing all that with you. Respectfully, like that's why I'm focusing on one. I'm just focusing on one, and that's it. I can't. I don't have that time to do all that. But if I did, I definitely wouldn't let the other person know. Why would you do that? Like, a woman came up to me and be like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of y'all. You just don't have to make me want you. Bye. Choose them. Choose them. I ain't an option to nobody, respectfully.
She probably love you.
Nah. I won't let it get to that point unless, like, it's, you know what I mean? It's got to be.
Nah.
Okay.
I see what
she
coming
popped
from.
down here too after you said
I
something
see
about
what
you got
you're doing.
rotation. All right.
Acting like y'all don't got rotations. No, y'all got rotations. What you mean? Y'all be the worst.
So it was the rotation?
It was that and the makeup comments. Like, I like a nice, clean beat. I live for it, so I'm not going to stop wearing makeup because you don't like it.
I didn't say it was a deal breaker. I just said I don't like too much makeup. But
Well, I like makeup.
okay. What you got on is cool. Like, I ain't worried about
I
it.
appreciate that, but you said you don't like it, and I wear it like a lot.
You overthinking that one, but all right.
No, I think she's right, low key.
Oh man.
I think she's right, low key. Like, I had a similar preference. I mean, not preference, similar principle. I had a woman tell me she don't like that I like sports. She said she don't like that I like too many sports, right? I'm following football, following basketball, following hockey, following baseball, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got teams in a lot of sports. And she said 2 is cool. Huh? Yeah, I like sports. I like more than one sport. We not gonna work. Oh, she's like, oh no, as long as it ain't taken away. Like, no, you already said what you already said. You said what you said. It's all good. It's all good. Just get you a man that don't like that many. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I get where she's coming from.
Josh, I thought we had somebody for you. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you for coming on, Josh.
Sold, man.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Tim.
Tim, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I would do side work right now, and I'm a professional day trader.
Okay, all right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Pretty much read. I like to read charts, take walks, meditate. I do like yoga.
Okay.
A little different things. So.
Got it. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone that can actually just make my life easy. I mean, I'm getting older, and there's a lot going on. So I'm here to just build a partner and just grow together.
Got it. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Someone that's, I would say, a woman that's like isolated, more like not really in tune with their family or anything like things like that. And I would say, honestly, probably drinking and smoking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So we did get some balloons popped here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. We can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I go by Mrs. I'm 39. I popped your balloon. You seem like you're very sweet, but just physically not my type.
Okay. And what makes him physically not your type?
It's most likely the braids. I don't really like the braids, but you dress nice.
Thanks.
And now, is Mrs. someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I'm not really into like tattoos.
That's tough. I am.
I do like the outfit though.
Thank you.
For sure, and the hat too.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady
get
here.
outta here.
Your name and age and why you
This
ended up
is-
popping.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm 37, and the reason why I ended up popping is just you're not my normal type. I know I'm trying to kind of get away from trying to pick my normal type because that wasn't working for me, but I just don't feel like it will be a strong, intimate
Right.
connection between us, and I feel like we have to start building on emotional and physical intimacy
Agreed.
from the jump. So I just didn't feel like that physical, like
Mm-hmm.
But I think you're presented yourself very nice. Like I love your outfit. Like I think you're a very, very well-spoken person, and I hope you find your match.
Thanks.
And now, is she someone that is your type?
No.
Okay. I know you said you don't like tattoos, so maybe that's it. But is anything else?
Yeah, just not. I would say not sexually attracted. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name's Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42. I popped my balloon. It's the hair, probably.
Okay.
I really like your fit together. What kind of shoes are those, by the way?
Tommy Hilfiger.
I like them. You look very nice.
Thanks.
It's just the braids is giving, woman up, Chris. I'm about to. So that's
I
all.
get it.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
I would say I'm more attracted to younger women. You're older. I can see probably like us doing business together or something like that, networking.
Absolutely.
And just not attracted. Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Davinia, and I'm 41, and it seems like I did him a favor because he doesn't like tattoos, he doesn't like older women, and he doesn't like women that drink or smoke. I don't smoke, but I drink sociably, so, and then I was trying to, give it some time to fill him out, but not my usual type. I'm usually for more of a broad, confident, strong, but handsome guy, very well dressed and well spoken.
Okay. All right. Let's see if this one changes. Is she your type?
No, I'm not.
It's not.
Okay, and why not?
And
I know.
older.
I know. I see the tattoo. That's one
She's
thing.
older.
I mean,
Yeah.
it ain't really about. I think you say you smoke. or something
No, I
like
don't
that,
smoke.
Or drink.
I
Whatever.
drink. You said
The only
drink
thing
or
with
smoke.
drinking is like it kind of interferes with our intimate in some senses because I mean,
Does it?
to me it's almost like we have to sometimes drink alcohol to be intimate, and that's not it should
No,
be
that
more
doesn't mean
intellectual.
you
What?
have to. Like, I don't even keep a stock of liquor at home. So I'm a social drinker. When I drink, I'm usually drinking because I'm out or something like that. I don't have to drink. But
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean, there would
You
be
could've
no
asked the
because I'm not
question
even a
first.
social drinker.
Yeah, I get
so.
it. That's good.
Thank you. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Shay, and I'm 37, and I just popped my balloon. I think you're very well dressed. I just popped my balloon just because I just wasn't physically attracted.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. And is there anything specific that was
I
making
would probably say the braids.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
And now, is Shay someone that's your type?
No.
It's a tough guy. Okay. And what makes her not your type?
Yeah, she looks a little bit older than like 45.
45. I'm not 45.
Yeah, just look older. Not attracted. I don't know. I'm just lost right now.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I do like the dress
gang.
though, for sure.
What do you mean you're lost?
Your name and age.
What do you mean you're lost? Lock in. What do I mean, ain't nobody still has their balloon, so I get it, but what do you mean you're lost? You're where you're supposed to be, gang. Just tee up. Answer the questions. It's not that hard.
And why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37. Obviously, too old. I do have tattoos, and you don't have a type. Because everybody's not your type so far, so to me, you don't have a type.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. That's not necessarily like every type, you know what I'm saying? But I get where she's coming from. It's the principle. I get it. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess, but.
Yeah, I do have a type. It's just I'm not attracted to like older women.
What's considered older?
I would say probably my age or older. I'm more into like I can better do like 27, 28, 29.
Whoa.
Somewhere around there.
Okay,
Yeah.
respect.
When I'm 37, I do not see myself trying to date a 27. What? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Like, I'm 29 now, so that's like 19 to... Oh, absolutely not.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I popped because you said you're looking for someone to make your life easier or better. I'm a mom, and I'm looking for a man for that. Well, I'm not looking for a man, but...
So why are you
I mean,
here?
I'm there to support you, but I don't see how a woman could make your life easier. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is because I work hard. You know,
Yeah.
I would say something like this. Like my father would say, like because of the, I don't want to get. I'm already
Your
getting
father
beaten
or
up
you?
in the world
Yes.
by what's going on. I don't want to get beat up at home too if I'm not having a good day and things like that.
I know that's right.
So I'm saying, make my life easy. How you doing? You know, how was your day today? Just
Home be
peace.
your
Yeah.
peace.
mhm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's a basic in a relation. Wait, what?
So, I like the answer.
Mm-hmm.
I like the answer.
Okay. If she liked it,
And
but-
it was the braids too. You're
Yo,
handsome, but
thanks.
just do something different.
What would you recommend?
I would go straight back
Okay.
if I were you.
I would definitely take that consideration. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So is Janae someone that you type?
I would say yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Mhm.
Besides the tattoo.
Yeah, the tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And if we can
This
get your
is a
name and age
great
and why you
game.
ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Venusian, 39. The vibe wasn't there, and
Okay.
I wasn't physically attracted. And then some of the deal breakers, I do socially drink, and I also moved away from family, so that isolation part
Yeah.
is there too. So I'm not going to try to bring you into something that's not going to work for you. So there's that.
Okay. All right. So is Venusia someone that you type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
Just not attracted. And
You don't
the
like
the
none
piercing
of
on
them.
the. Yeah. Yeah. The piercing. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
I don't think a lot of women can pull that off. Yeah.
All right. Let's have.
You know how bold you got to be to say that? I mean, he said, "Fuck it, ain't nobody keep their balloons, so I might as well." That's crazy. What you mean? She looks good. She looks good. What you mean? You don't think she? Bugging.
Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Take
All right, take it easy.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your name.
My name is Reggie,
Okay, Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, what do you do?
Doing financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Very cool. What are some things like you do for fun?
So for me, it's not what you do, it's who you with. You do the same thing you do with the right person, you can make it a good time. But for me, because of that, I'm about experiences. So I like traveling, I like kind of building with your partner. Yeah, just having fun. Video gaming as well, of course.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hey, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I like a woman to be herself. I like when people kind of can meet themselves or who they are and just kind of accept it and grow from there, not kind of like change someone. Like, hey, you're into this, I'm into this. We can learn from each other. So just someone who's open with themselves, comfortable being who they are.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for
2
me,
out of 3 for
definitely
me.
smoking cigarettes. And yeah, I would just say more so with the
2
just
out
with
of
the, what
my
I just said as
3,
far as
just
like trying to change. Like I'd rather grow
Pop
as
for
each
the
other than
video
just like
games,
you
what
gotta
you
do things this
mean?
way, things like that.
Let me hear him out though.
All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on
Let
over
me
there
hear
and see
'em
why
out.
they ended up popping. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. And the only reason why I popped, I mean, you're handsome, you got it going on. I loved everything that you said.
Thank you.
I would not have popped, but I had just come out of an 11-year marriage and video games was a major issue for me. So,
Oh, GG's.
yeah, I know you're not that person. So don't say,
GGs.
you know, the past is not you, but it's just, for me, I don't like it. You know, I've never valued a man that played video games, and I'm not saying that, you know, if that's your hobby, you can't play video games, but it's just something that brings up just something very negative for me. So I just don't like
I
it.
respect it,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't like the video games.
Oh, GG's. Nobody's
But
coming
everything
before
else.
the content.
Okay.
Nobody's coming before the content.
All right, and Reggie, is she someone that is your
Goals to
type?
reach.
Definitely my type. I do have a question though, as far as you're saying, like for the video games, what type of struggles were you finding with that?
I'm curious
Just
about
more
that,
so
too.
time when I wanted to spend time together. You know, it's kind of just like the videos turned into leagues and all these things like that. So
Oh, yeah,
it was
I'm
just a
in leagues,
major
too.
part of the relationship that I felt like we could have spent together. So
Yeah,
Okay, love that.
GG's.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Thank you.
GG's.
And then we got one down over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So, very good looking, well dressed brother.
Thank you.
So I popped my balloon, and I wanted to elaborate on when you say how, like, are you a gamer? Like you got a game all the time, or is it like I wanted you to elaborate? I have a almost 14-year-old, so he's
For me, I wouldn't say it's all the time, right? But I do stream, right? I do stream and I play video games, right? With people. I'm in a league. I'm in a Madden league. I'm in an NCAA league. Like, we do this. You know what I'm saying? I be playing Fortnite, GTA RP. I be doing it. But however, nobody's coming up for the content, of course. But I'm just saying, I'm into it. I do this. You know what I'm saying? It occupies my time. I have goals to reach. I want to do something with this content, and that's a part of it. So if that's a deal breaker, then it is what it is, you know. But it's not gonna be like, oh, let me just, you know, play this game while or like in spite of us going on a date or something. Like, no, it's never like that. Like, so for example, with GTRP, I'm an EMS, I'm an EMT, right? So with EMT, I'm just in the city saving lives, stuff like that, whatever. I clock in, clock out, whatever. With the Madden and NCAA, it's setting up times to play. So it could be, you know, whenever you're asleep or whenever you're out doing something else or one of your interests busy. Like, oh yeah, she's gone. You know, we could play a game or something like that. Yeah. So boom, that's it. And then anytime outside of that, yeah, we here. We gonna go out. We gonna have fun. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Explore, do all that. So, like I said, it's a part of my life and it's content, and I'm trying to get somewhere, and I have the goals to do it. But if not, if you don't like that, then it is what it is. So that's why I like women that have like stuff going on for them too, because you know what I'm saying. If you're just gonna be sitting around bored all the time, I ain't the one for you, respectfully.
He's a gamer. Right. So when I hear somebody say video games, I'm like, is it something that's just what you must do? Like how often, how long? Do you have time for like family games outside of this?
Of course.
Yeah. So when I said, I don't know, well, maybe I did just say video games, but I make games. So I like family night, like just family fun, Sunday fun days, stuff like that, and just kind of doing different themes. Like I like to host it, make it fun. So yeah, games like that. I rarely have time to video game. But if you have time for advice, you know, do it for like 30 minutes, whatever you got. But I'm a working man, so it's not realistic anymore.
You can't just say video games. I put my balloon back together. But no, when I hear that, it's like when you say video games, I'm thinking, he gonna sit on this game forever. But no, that's the reason I wanted to elaborate. Like, okay, what do you mean by that? Because I don't mind games, but family games, board games, outside games. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, well put together, well dressed, well spoken. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, we still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
No problem at all. All right. So my first question is this. Has anyone ever been in the entertainment business? And have you ever had OnlyFans? Yeah, that's the question.
Okay. Let's start over here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. When you say entertainment business, do you mean like just OnlyFans, or do you like? Can you specify?
So like I would say like dancing, things like this.
Oh no.
That's good. That's good.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Chanel. I'm 42, and I would say I'm in the entertainment. I never had OnlyFans. I probably would break the internet if I was. However, I create trivia games.
See, that's what be getting me, bro. Women that say this, women specifically, they have no problems doing it. And I'm not talking about her. I'm just talking about in general. They have no problems doing it for free. Oh, I break the internet if I do it. You know how much money I make when I do it? Oh my, then do it. You doing it for free. You doing it for reposts on Facebook. Get the bag. What? That's where I'm at with it. Do it. Get your money. You see how much money they be making for the same stuff that you're doing, bro.
So one thing I noticed, as you mentioned, is that game night.
Yes.
Well, I have 3 games that I've created, and I sell them on Amazon.
Yeah, she does.
Family night, game night, hip hop edition. So I love to host those things as well.
That is so
that is
fire.
the close I'm going to get with entertaining, and then of course with my consulting business, there's a few networks that I work with as well. So
they might be a good match. They might be a great.
Your name
match.
and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Davinia. I'm 41, and no, I am not in the entertainment business. I never have been. So.
Yeah, great.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Shay. I'm 37, and I do not have an OnlyFans. I do dabble in acting. Yes.
That's great.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans. Not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby?
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I am a TikTok creator manager, so that's about the only
Mrs. and her
entertainment platform I utilize. But other than that, no, I don't have an OnlyFans.
All right, great.
She and Mrs. got it. She and Mrs. got it 100%. Like 100%. I need to see if she's gonna elaborate on that whole thing that she was talking about, like just detachment, like when things go. I need to know. I need her to elaborate on that.
Okay. All right. So, Reggie, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing and what you've heard so far. So, let me give you a pick.
Okay, so
Just
based
2.
off the questions. Tough. Okay. I am going to pop. You're going to follow me? Okay.
Yeah, pop those 2 and then
I'm going to pop this
I don't know
one.
where you're popping. One more.
I'm going to pop. I'm going to pop this one as well.
Okay, let's start over here. And so, Mrs. Okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to like be patient. You're swagged out. I love your drip. I love the turtle necklace. Just give you a chance. I'm really not into bald heads. So I was just trying to like not pop before you came out and just hear you out.
So he's not your usual type?
Mrs. I am bald.
Again, like you look good. It's just the bald, no. I'm just trying to, really find love and like step outside of my box. So
Like for bald head, the less hair you have, the more head you get.
Hey, if it works for you, so I ain't shaving my head. I don't have no issues.
Okay.
Jokes.
Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Gorgeous, beautiful, well presented. I think just from some of the answers, I like a few of the other answers better, but that's literally it.
Okay. Respect. Thank you. And let's go to the other one you ended up popping. Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpopped for Reggie?
When he came out, I felt like he was confident. I love the way he's dressed. Yeah, and I just wanted to hear more what he had to say and his energy.
And Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, same thing. I wish I could have got like a more meat to the bone question, but same type of thing. I kind of like some of the other answers, well put together. Love the purple, so yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
All right,
I know you had one brewing.
Yeah, I had
one brewing.
So my question is this: how do you feel about your partner leading in a relationship? And in your opinion, what is the kind of thin line between this is a man that can lead, or this guy's just controlling? Like, what is your kind of difference for that?
That's a great question.
Okay. Start over here.
I'm Chanel, 42. My limitations, what you're saying on maybe feeling that I'm being controlled in my relationship or that a man is leading.
Correct.
I come from a traditional background. Gender roles is very important. So respecting the man in the household, whether we agree or disagree, that's something that I've raised around. Public respect is very important that I've been raised under, so I would never have a disagreement with you in public. As far as controlling, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. If you're saying that you need to check my phone and you need to like...
Yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm asking you, so I'm asking, how do you feel about a man leading in a relationship? And then I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the thin line between, this is a guy who can lead versus, no, this guy's just controlling?
I just love a man that can make a decision. Make a decision and go with it. I'm a Capricorn, so...
So I guess Pisces like men that don't make decisions, huh? If that's the case. Like, what are we really doing here, bro? What are we really doing here?
I'm a realist. So if I see that you can't make a decision, then you can't lead. And then eventually I'll step in and make that decision. And then you might feel like that I'm overstepping you. So it's just more of a man knowing what he wants. I'll follow, you know what I'm saying? And if I see you got it, I'll wait till you get there. But if you're too far off with leading, especially someone that has businesses, very attractive, get attention, there are some things that a certain type of man, for me, they have to be a certain type of way. And they have to be able to stand in front of a lot of challenges with having an attractive woman and all of the assets that come along with it. So that you can stand there with your head high. You remind me so much of my husband, my ex-husband. I'm so sorry. I love the bald head. My family, my brothers, you probably have every Jordan that ever came out. You did very well putting it together. So
thank you.
I'm just looking at you, that's all.
Okay.
So if he doesn't know what decision to make and you step in and make that decision, if it's not in the norm, is that bad? So like, if he doesn't have the answers, or he doesn't know what to do, he doesn't know what decision to make in that moment, but you do, why would that be a bad thing? I feel like that would be a great time to delegate. That would be a great time to lean on somebody else for, I don't know, bro. Dating in 2024, man.
Let's go to our next lady. If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
Davinia, I'm 41. The answer to your question, I actually desire a man that can lead, a man that can make sound decisions, a man with a plan, but a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and
That's
my
the whole
happiness.
point of
So if
leading.
you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can
That's
become a little controlling.
Right, yeah.
Like if I want to go out or if I want to go with these friends and you're like, well, no, if we have plans, I understand. But I think that's my fine line. But other than that, I desire a man that can lead. Not all men can lead.
Absolutely. Great.
This whole leading thing is so annoying, low key. Just to me personally, I don't know, but what is control? I guess everything is situational. I don't know, but this whole leading thing is just, I don't know. It's. I just be getting bored with it, honestly. Just have a conversation with somebody. Figure out what's the best way to move forward, and that's that. It's worked for me for so many years. Give me something to quote unquote lead. Give me some type of information. Literally anything. Don't just sit along for the ride and expect me to do everything. No. That's dead. I dealt with that many years too. I'm not doing that. But bro, it's just I don't know. And I'm not saying what she said is wrong. I'm just speaking in general of like this whole leading conversation. I get it though, but it's I don't know.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader. I think that's what I'm
literally
attracting.
in the Bible. So
as far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah, lead. That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venushi, 39. I think every relationship starts with a foundation. Transparency and honesty, trust is a main factor. So I think when we are developing that, the leading comes with when we develop that foundation. And once we have established that, then I can trust you to lead me. So when you're asking for my phone or asking what I'm doing, then that I feel like then you're encroaching on my space, and that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's it.
Yeah,
I
great.
love that word, subscribe.
All right, Reggie. Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
All right. I mean, I just have to comment. All those answers was, yeah. It's given. Okay. But to pop 2.
She trying. Hey,
all right, I'm gonna go here.
Don't pop her.
Pop this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't pop. And I'm gonna pop this one over here as well.
All right, and why did we end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, once again, I mean, all the answers were along the same lines. You definitely, I love the qualities that you're saying, and just same thing as I said. I just like a little bit of the answers a little bit better. But gorgeous, great answers. I just like the other ones a little bit better.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I like the style, and I wanted to hear what he had to say.
And then we ended up popping this one. Why did we pop her balloon?
It's beating the same drum, huh?
Something different.
Something different. Okay, so you gave a great answer though. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, I liked your answer. Everybody gave along the same line answer, but they played it their own way. So it's kind of like a show where you're kind of, I'm the guy with the stick. You know what I mean? So it's like hearing the answers. Like if everyone's giving me an A and it's like, oh, this one may be an A+, and I just like the answer a little bit better. I would approach you if I seen you.
Same
there's
answer.
nothing wrong with you. My type, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got it. And then why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I think Reggie's handsome, well-spoken. I think I've seen him on another show, so I was trying to kind of wait and not judge by what I've seen before. So, but we're good. It's a good guy.
So, ladies, any questions for Reggie? Okay, let's start down here.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey.
How do you feel about celibacy?
So pretty much waiting until marriage. Is that?
Yeah.
I would say. So I'm very spiritual, right? So for me, it's like who you give your body to. It's like soul ties to me. You know what I mean?
100%.
So you don't want to just be out here going wild. So yeah. So I would say I will respect if that's the decision you're making, and we can have conversations about it, things like this. But you want to get to know the person before you just like soul ties is a real thing. You don't want to attach your soul to someone, and then so I respect it honestly.
I love that. And then one more. How do you react when you don't get what you want?
Great question.
Communication, conversation. I'm big on talking things like that. So if it's something like I want that, you talking about like within myself or like with my partner?
With your partner. Like say if you wanted me to do something, how do I say it? Just anything. Say you want me to do something, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that just yet. Would you shut down? Well, you did say communication.
Yeah,
Something
so,
like that.
No. You, like I said earlier, like trying to change someone into your liking is like you have to meet the person where they're at and kind of grow with them. That's how you're gonna have longevity.
Yep.
That's how you're gonna make it further.
1000%
and get a lifelong partner.
Yeah.
Me just trying to, or anybody just trying to change someone from the beginning, that it never ends well. So yeah, absolutely not.
I like you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
2.
2. You did say that. Okay.
Good.
Wonderful. Yes, that's good.
Okay, any questions over here?
How old are your kids?
13, 14.
Do you want more kids?
I always said I would have another kid with a wife.
With the wife, so you want to get married?
It's definitely in my vocabulary. It's in my plans. If I find the right person, absolutely. Because
Have you ever been married?
To the Lord. I've never been married. It's just making you laugh.
Oh. Where'd you say you're from?
I'm also from Virginia.
You live there now?
No, I live here.
Oh, what part?
Here? Avondale.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you cook?
I'll motivate you in the kitchen.
I cook. Okay? You're not gonna motivate me. But do you know how to grill?
It's not the best. It's not the best.
Okay. Other than that, I don't know. I don't have any other questions for you.
Okay.
Reggie, time to make a decision. So we've got 2 beautiful ladies.
Go ahead and make some
I know
games.
it's gonna be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Go ahead and make
Great
some
questions,
games.
great answers, great outfits. Everything is literally beautiful. But if I have to pop one, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one.
I knew it. I told you. That's tough.
Okay. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Man. I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
Very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I feel like we would mesh in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are. And
Absolutely.
I hope you find a match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
did.
Thank you.
You did. They're
Go
gonna
on
make some
back.
games right
Okay,
now.
let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on up.
Hey, okay.
All right.
Personality is so
So,
fire, bro.
any final questions between the 2 of you before?
Any questions for me?
Yeah, I have one more question. Okay. All right, so my question is this. So my family dynamic is kind of different. Like I'm not necessarily close to my biological family, but I've had friends who have kind of become my family. So my question to you is this. What are your thoughts on family? And as far as your family is concerned, like how does their opinion on the person you're dating kind of affect the relationship?
I have a very big family, and we're very close. Very respectable. Like I said, gender roles. Their opinion is very important to me because I spend a lot of time with my family whenever we're together. Like right now, it's the holiday weekend. I have family here until tomorrow. They've been here for a week or so. We get together. We have, and we bring our significant others.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how comfortable you are in that environment, but my family's gonna ask you questions, and they're gonna want to know what you're about.
I
and
love those
I'm gonna pay
environments.
attention to that. So.
That perfectly
Fine
answered.
with me.
Perfectly answered.
Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on up.
I love how genuinely hyped they are.
Okay,
for
let's
each
go
other,
ahead and bring
too.
out our
That's
next
cool.
single guy. Hello,
But
welcome
yeah,
in.
Mrs. got it.
What's your name?
I'm James. I'm from Indiana. How you guys doing? Awesome.
James, how old are you?
I am 41.
41, and what do you do?
I'm a tour guide. So I'm a tour guide company. I take people on vacations. I give people a local experience instead of them staying in a resort. I'm connecting about 45 countries, and I'm trying to take somebody's daughter around the world. What's happening?
Oh, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm adventurous. I love like road trips. I love quality time. I'm a man who enjoys time. I'm not one of those men who is always busy. I actually enjoy time and want somebody to spend time with. So I'm interested in somebody with quality time, calm, patient, affectionate, loving, and bring peace to my life.
Got
Same
it.
what I do to you.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I don't like loud. I don't like. I don't like attitude-ish. I don't like. I just like respectful. Just keep it cordial.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, got it. Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
All
Let's
right.
go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon. Oh, James over here.
James don't listen to that well.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37, and I ended up popping my balloon. I'm not really a fan of like the bling look, but also you said you don't like loud people, and I'm loud by nature.
There's nothing wrong with being loud. So I'm not saying loud like that. I mean loud towards me. I mean, we should be able to communicate cordial. Communication is very important to me. So we should be able to communicate without overdoing each other.
Oh, so you mean loud when it comes to disagreements
just
and things?
loud, yeah. So it's
Gotcha.
okay to be loud. I'm fun too, girl. Come on in.
Okay.
Yeah, give her a balloon back. What's happening? Like, like what's he doing?
I'm still gonna keep my balloon on pop because I don't like a flashy, blingy kind
That's
of
all
person.
good. I
It's just
respect that.
it brings too much attention, and I like to be the center of attention, or we be the center of attention, and not you overlook me and outlook me and I outlook you. We don't
Understand.
Yeah.
Understand.
So that
It's like you gotta step up. It's like, no, let me let me chill. Let me chill. My fault.
And now she's someone that is your type?
We could definitely. I would be willing to communicate and see. I'm more of I like to talk. I like to see where somebody beauty is everything, of course, but sometimes glitter ain't gold. So
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and
She ready
age
to
and why you
pop.
ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
nice to meet you.
I like your energy.
Okay.
We could laugh all day long.
Okay.
But I am loud.
Okay.
And if I'm not heard, and it might be a little frustration. I grew up from a loud family, so you might not like that.
So when I say loud, like I was telling her, I don't mean you're not able to be loud. I just mean like in communication. I've noticed in relationships or in think times nowadays that people want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
So I'm just meaning as far as like when communicating, not to overdo each other. I love a woman that's fluffy and like, it's okay.
And I don't like that back and forth, want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what if I'm accidentally loud? Like, well,
it's okay.
It might
Well, that's what
happen.
I'm
And
here
you might
for.
be like, girl, pipe. And I can pipe down, but it's kind of like I'm naturally aggressive. So
That doesn't bother me. An aggressive woman doesn't scare me. I'm an alpha male. I'm an aggressive male. So I want you to be dominant. I want you to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. Those things don't bother me.
Cool.
For sure.
All right, let's head
She's
on
gonna
back.
keep that balloon pops.
She didn't ask for it back. Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question. Help us narrow it down.
Who has a passport?
Everybody.
Everybody has a passport? Okay. All right. So what are some of your love languages?
Okay. Your name and age and what's your love language?
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker.
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
39.
Okay.
I love your swag, by the way.
Oh,
Swagged out.
Appreciate it.
No problem. You said the love languages?
Yeah.
I would have to say there's 5 serious ones, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm going off the vibe, I would say probably
What do you mean off
words
the
of affirmation.
vibe?
I like words of affirmation from my
Okay.
man. I need my man to let me know I'm doing a good job. If I need uplifted, if I'm doing something
Even though
wrong,
that is
emotional
mine.
support.
I
That's
love
a great
it.
Words of
answer.
affirmation.
Absolutely love it. You look good. I love
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
Your name and age and what are your love languages?
Hey.
Hi, my name is Tracy, and I'm 37. My love language, there's a few as well, but I think the biggest one for
Gotta
me,
pick
and if
one.
it's not a love language, is just emotional intelligence and
It's not
awareness.
one.
So I'm really big
not
on
one.
just intimacy. So whether that's with communication, togetherness, partnership, things like that. So it's not physical touch, but it's definitely like you can touch me through communication.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a good answer,
Awesome. Awesome. Great answer.
Name and age and what's your love language?
Davinia, I'm 41. My
Nice to
love
meet you.
language is nice to meet you. Physical touch and words of affirmation. Like, tell me how you
Words
feel.
is
Like, I don't
mine
care if
too,
we've been
yeah.
together for a long time. Tell me how you feel.
Words is
Tell me I'm
definitely
beautiful. Physical touch, walk up behind me in the kitchen, kiss me, like, remind me of how you feel. So that's my love languages.
Name and age and what is your love language?
My name is Shay, and I'm 37. My love languages are words of affirmation and quality time. I love to be affirmed. I love to know that I'm doing something great. I like to be reminded. And quality time, that's how I get to know a person. That's how we get to know each other, spend time together. So, yes. Thank you.
I love it. I love that answer.
And our last girl over here, your name and age and what is your love language?
Venusian, 39.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Acts
I
of
love your
service.
eyes.
Thank you. Acts of service and giving and receiving gifts.
Love it. I love giving gifts. Yeah, it's one of my love languages to give.
Okay, so you said your
Well,
love
I'm
language
popping
is
hers.
giving.
Love it.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes. Very affectionate. I'm very passionate in what I do.
Mrs.
I like to
got
talk. I'm definitely into more mental than I mean, of course, it's about looks, but I definitely love a woman that can conversate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely into communication, 100%.
All right, so with that being said, it's now time for you to
Go
pop
ahead and
these
pop
ladies'
Mrs.
balloons.
King.
So there are still quite a few balloons left on pop, so I'm
Go
going to
ahead
have
and
you
pop
pop
Mrs.
3. I know, yes, 3 balloons.
It's crazy.
So let me take.
You guys are some very beautiful women, by the way. I have an attraction to everybody here, but of course we have to narrow it down to one. All right.
Yes, go ahead and pop those 3. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's stay down here. You said it's so tough, but you did that quick.
Just get it over with.
All right.
Get it over
So
with.
why did we end up popping her balloon?
Well, when I asked her about the questions I asked her, she didn't seem too confident when she was saying it. She was just like, so I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of was like, okay, maybe, But she's a beautiful woman. Love the outfit. Love the shoes, girl. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Definitely.
All right. And now is he someone that is your type?
No.
Oh, okay. So why'd you have your balloon
I just
unpopped?
wanted to see what he was talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And what makes him not your type?
Are you a smoker?
No. Well, weed?
Are you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. for me.
420 friendly. Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Still beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. And now why did we end up popping her balloon?
So when I asked her the question, she didn't really look like she was too interested in me, but I could have been wrong. I maybe should have asked her, but done.
Is he spot on or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then why did you have your balloon unpop?
I just wanted to hear more about him. I love that he's very well spoken. I love his energy. Just a gentleman. But yeah, I would
Appreciate it.
I would just the jewelry maybe too flashy and other stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm outside.
And then why did we end up popping her balloon?
Well, I know she wasn't interested in me. when I looked at you in your eyes, you
There
just
we
like
go.
completely like turned away. You were not interested. Or at least this is what I thought.
Okay.
We live another
But
day.
you're a very beautiful woman. I love your outfit. You have amazing feet, and
Thank
the
you.
shoes are looking good, girl. You
Thank
look really
you.
good.
Thank you. You look good as well.
All right.
So is he someone that is your type?
No, not usually. No.
Okay.
What
I
makes
ain't
him
nobody's
not really your
type.
type?
I don't know. I'm trying not to just go from the surface, and so I was trying to give it some time. I didn't want to think it's rude to just pop off the rip before you get to kind of know a person a
you
little
got
bit.
to.
But just not
It ain't it,
my
it ain't
usual
it.
type, and a little over accessorized for my liking. But other than that, you're good.
No problem.
Over accessorized. My
All
man
right,
has
why do we end up
2
popping our balloon?
chains on and a watch.
The reason why I popped, and I just want to say, so I came here to find something different, someone different. So I was trying to kind of, not pick my type. But I think you're very sweet. The 420 thing kind of, plays back in my mind. So I'm anti everything. I mean, I do drink and stuff like that, but, I'm not a lot. But I just feel like we probably, in the end, probably wouldn't hit it off very well.
Huh.
Yeah.
What would make you say that again? Just because of the smoking?
No, I mean, just like the vibe. I think like as far as like attraction, like I think that you're an attractive guy. I do. But the accessories kind of like, I'm hot. You not hot?
Yeah.
The sweater? Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I went to a wedding straight before here.
Like,
So.
I almost passed out.
I had to go to a wedding.
But
Yeah.
I just don't want you to feel like, I don't like you because that's not the energy that I'm trying to give. It's just I want someone that when I see them I'm like I want you.
I understand that.
I
understand that completely. Definitely entitled to what you want. 100%.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
I popped because you were just like talking to the other ladies about how no one seems interested in you, or like the ladies that pop like weren't really interested.
Okay.
So you gotta like be a little more confident.
Well,
What?
the thing, so
They
I
weren't,
have
though.
a sense of humor. I'm goofy. So
But they weren't. All 3 that he said, I don't think he was interested. They all said no. Like, he was right. I'm not about to sit here and waste time if I don't think that you're interested in me. So, I'm going to get him out of here. What's wrong with that?
I didn't mean it in a literal sense. Like, I was just saying, jokingly.
Right.
But I
He
respect
was
that.
right,
Yeah,
though.
I don't like non-confidence either, but I'm top tier confidence. But I appreciate that.
It is
You
what
look
it
good.
is, though.
Thank
You look really good. You look really good.
All right, well,
So it's over.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, wait a minute. So I would love to take you out.
I don't think she's having it.
You not have it?
I'm gonna keep it popped.
You gonna keep it out? Okay. Not a problem.
All right, well, that is all the balloons
All right.
popped. We
That's tough. No. Can't do that. Can't go out like that. That's tough. Hey man. We've all been there. That's all I'm gonna say. We've all been there. You knew it was no shot. You gotta shot. Throw your best Hail Mary if it. Hey man, you've been there. And if you say you haven't been there, you're lying.
It was nice meeting you, ladies. All right, have a great one.
Let's give it up for him. James walking off of my mic. Come back with a mic. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Nobody touch Mrs.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Christian.
Christian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40, and what do you do?
I work in renewable energy, residential sales. I'm also a community organizer, activist, and I just love life.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot. Just came back from France. My mom was born in Paris. Love soccer, basketball. Love playing Scrabble.
Okay.
I'm an avid writer, poet. Just a Renaissance man.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing, I'm Christian for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling, I hope you have your passport.
Mm-hmm.
If you like artistic endeavors and community building, that'd be amazing as well.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke. If you have, children, as long as you have 2 or less with.
Okay. That's
You know what? I'll bring it up to 3. Maybe some can get the balloons back. If
Okay, so 3. You're sure? 3?
3.
3 or less.
3 or
Okay.
less.
Oh. So,
Good job, Mrs. Stand on business.
do we want anyone that does want the balloon back? Okay. Yep, she does.
Stand on business.
Deal breakers. Yeah, I mentioned smoking, and just be authentic. It's the highest vibrating energy, so being authentic is also important.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Let's start over here. Okay. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. I pop because, for one, it's a type thing. The hair, like a little bit of hair up there. And then like you at first, I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. But initially, like you were like 2 and then you upped it because the balloons popped. So
Yeah, you ain't
That's
standing
right.
on business, gang.
I understand. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot. So
I understand.
You gotta stand on business.
And that was
gang.
Mrs. Someone that's your type?
she looks beautiful.
Thank you.
We did get one more down here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So I popped my balloon. I don't like a person that like changes their mind in the moment. Like if you stand on business, and then religion. I believe there's a God. I'm not a super religious person. That's one of those complicated things. I don't judge anybody, but I don't want somebody to judge me based off if I'm religious or not. You said you're a Christian.
I was referring to my name. My name is Christian. So I was just,
My apologies. I thought you said
funny. Like my name is Christian. I was like, my name is Christian. My first name.
Okay, well then we'll go back. We'll remove the Christian mingles. If we won't do that, we'll just go off. I like a person. If you say that 1 or 2 kids, stand on business, and that's just that you're very good looking. I like the fact that you have a lot going on for yourself. It's just I need you to stand on business because I'll challenge you.
I love children, so I
love
just
a
felt
challenge, bro.
some answers we have to give, but at the end.
That's the reason why I gravitated towards her. I could tell. I do like a challenge. I really do. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do. Am I crazy? I don't know. I love it though. But hey, man. She don't like a gamer. She don't like. I don't think she like a content creator. You know what I'm saying? She wants all the time. And you either want a busy man or a boring man. That's how I feel.
Another day.
And boring, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like boring as far as like literally all of their free time is going to you. So they're not doing nothing else outside the 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, but that ain't me, respectfully.
I get your point.
Do you feel like the first answer you give is always what it is? Because some people say that what you say first is what you say.
1, 2, 3. I'm one of 13 children, so.
Okay.
So there's a context.
You got a big family.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Davinia, and I'm 41. I popped because he said no children, no more than 2 children.
Yes.
You said 3, but by that time I had already popped. So, granted, 2 of my children are adults, but
Beautiful.
I mean, I want you to want what you want, so that was why. But other than that, you're handsome. You have a beautiful smile. Love your complexion. Love the adventure in you, and you like to give back and help in the community. But I just want you to want what you want. So that's it.
Noted. Thank you.
And now is Davinia someone that's your type?
You have a great lineup. Beautiful.
Great lineup.
Black woman. Yes.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you. Okay, Christian. I'm going to have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
So my first question, I believe that longevity in a relationship requires emotional intelligence. How do you define emotional intelligence?
Okay,
good question.
Let's start here. Name and age, and how do you define
Good
emotional
question.
intelligence?
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence is just being aware of your partner, their triggers, being able to cope with your partner, deal with hard times, being able to uplift your partner, and vice versa. So you should be able to encourage your woman, and your woman should be able to encourage her man on every
1000%.
aspect of the relationship. So I believe emotional intelligence is just the building blocks of the foundation of the happiness that you bring into the relationship, and just
1000%.
being aware of each other.
Great answer.
Let's go to our next lady. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Shay, and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence, communication with my partner. And, sometimes, for example, if we're having a disagreement, an argument, just knowing how to talk to each other, if that looks like giving each other space for a couple of hours or whatever that may look like, but knowing that we can respect each other in that space, but just communicating, being very transparent and loving to one another. Being able to have those challenging conversations at all times.
Yep.
Emotional intelligence.
Answers.
Great answer.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 34. I'm really big on energy. So if I can sense that something's off, or maybe you come home, you've had a bad day, I think communication is key. And we just work it out, just try to figure out how we can do it. I love to travel, so I say, hey, babe, let's take a flight. But other than that, communication.
That's me. 1,000%. Right,
name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Venusian, 39. I would define that as, being able to read each other, the vibe, the energy, and having that open dialogue. How you feeling? Like, let's take a vibe check. That's how I would define it. Understanding one another's needs before anything else. So that's how I would.
Amazing answers. You ladies are emotionally intelligent, I see.
Okay, so Christian, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
2 balloons based off of, what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff. So there you go.
2.
2 of them, yeah.
Okay.
So pop those 2 first, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the pain. Can I ask one question or just
after this?
No.
This one?
Yeah. Stay on that, Arlette.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, and pop one more. Okay, I'll have you stay right here. Okay. So you did have your balloon unpop for Christian. Why?
I thought that Christian was very well dressed. He came out very confident, and I loved his answers. He likes to travel. He's from a very big family. I come from a family of 12 siblings myself. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why do we end up popping her balloon?
Definitely height. I know it's usually women look at height when it comes to men, the height.
Okay.
But both of your answers were incredibly on point.
So she's too short for you? Or?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's different. Amen. All right, thank you. And then you did pop hers. So first, why did you have your balloon unpop for him?
I liked his attire. It was very mature. Kind of my type in attire and the men that I normally go for. And I liked his accent, but other than that, nothing really in particular. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And then so why did we end up popping hers?
Great answer. Beautiful. It's a tough selection. Okay. I mean, it's tough, and you obliged me to pop 2 balloons. I think I'm going to blame you. Honestly, I'm blaming you.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So I know you said you had another question that you wanted to ask the ladies. I'm going to have you ask these 2 ladies.
Yes. I mentioned I'm a community organizer, and I mean it. In New York, I live in New York. I'm from the Republic of Chad, a former French colony. So in Chad, we speak French, Arabic. I learned English here when I was 16. Mm-hmm. So 24 in New York, and I have an aspiration to one day become, when I turn 50, the mayor of New York. So how do you see yourself in that light? Politically, or just that light? We won't be Jay-Z and Beyonce, but that light.
Okay, let's go down over there.
New York, all right.
All right, if you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
I love that what you do for the community. As far as becoming a mayor, that's amazing. I see you doing that. I love to help the community. I'm into fitness coaching on the side. So I could see me definitely in that lifestyle.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
That's tough. And then people get to doing research about you and digging into your business.
They do that on social media.
I don't know if I want to be in the spotlight like that.
Okay.
That's tough.
That's why it's the question, transparency.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that something that is a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pop my balloon.
All right. So you did have your balloon unpop for him for quite some time. Why so?
I really wanted to hear his story and get to a feeling for him because I believe in giving everybody a fair shot and chance.
So I noticed that women, at least in this episode, a lot of women, they're not really attracted to the guy, or they don't really want him. They just want access to ask them questions. So is it crazy if as a man the thought process would be to create a lane to have access rather than substance of, I guess, let's say a first impression, or something along those lines. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, having access to someone the end all be all? Because if it is, then I have a lot of follow-up questions. And I know I just got out of a 5-year relationship last year, so I'm still new to the dating game in 2024. But I'm just now I'm curious about that. Now I'm curious.
So, but yeah, and then if you live in New York, it's quite a ways.
Okay, so we do have our one lady left here. Any questions for you for him?
How do you feel about celibacy?
So, even though my name is Christian, I chose to go to a Christian college, Pensacola Christian College, when everybody was going to FSU and having fun. I went to an extremely strict, the strictest Christian colleges, at 18. So, and it was an intentional decision. My faith. How do I feel about it? I think it's an amazing thing to do in the name of discipline. These days, in the name of instant gratification, sex is such a trivial thing. It shouldn't, sex, sharing your energy with somebody else should be sacred. So it's an amazing thing.
Okay, I like that answer. You are in New York. That is quite a ways. I live here in Tucson.
Yes.
But I'm currently in school for fashion design, and
Amazing.
I want to eventually go to Paris or New York to get my bachelor's. But I do have a question about the kids.
Yes.
Are you sure? How do you feel about 3 kids? I have 3 kids.
Sure. I mean, I used to play soccer professionally, semi-professionally. At the age of 6, my father put us in a basketball school. So these are the things that I could bring. If you have son or daughters, teach them some soccer. I mean, I'm fine with you having 3 kids. The distance, I travel a lot. I was in France. My mother was born in Paris. I have plenty of family in France. Before that, I was in Mexico City.
So you're close.
Travel a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think a long distance would be an issue for you.
It won't be.
Yeah.
But the children won't. I mean, how? If I have a question to ask, the age group and...
Yeah, because that was my next question, is 17, 12, and 7. And I have 2 boys are the 2 oldest, and my youngest is a girl. So it's how do you see yourself when it comes to teaching the children? Because I think it's a village. We raise these kids with a village. So it's you don't have to be dad, but hey, we life partners. Where do you see yourself with my children?
I'm glad I mentioned I'm one of 13 villages. It's very African. I don't think Africans are scared of villages, but I feel your sons, I see me becoming the best friend, mentor. I'm pretty good in soccer, pretty good in basketball. Maybe they could teach me some American football.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And I'm a writer. I mean, I feel like I have a package to be an incredible, I don't like to state that name, but an incredible life partner, like you said.
Influencer, yeah. Role model.
Yes.
Just go ahead and get out of
here. Poetry too, so.
Go ahead and get out of
Well,
here.
I'm gonna have you come on up. Let's head on over here. Oh, let's go.
We know where this is going.
Okay, so I just have one final question. If you guys are all good. Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Oui.
Oh, he said it fresh. We got him.
And they look like some
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up.
high authority figures. And, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
They look like some government officials. Ain't nothing wrong with
Hello,
that.
welcome in. What's your name?
Darnell.
And how old are you?
Go.
42.
42. And what do you do?
I'm an electrical engineer.
Okay, very cool. What are some things I can do for fun?
Work out, take my dog on trails. I just relax a lot.
Okay.
I just chill. Ain't nothing major.
All
No, I'm
right.
sorry.
Yep, Micah.
I don't care. I'll say it every
All right,
time.
and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loving, nurturing. You know what I mean? Got some motherly instincts, I guess. Somebody who's ready to be a wife and tired of the playing around and things like that. I'm kind of nervous out here.
You're nervous?
Yeah, it's so hot. It's so hot.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Cigarette smoking. Not being a kind person.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be, genuine, be yourself. Oh, no, I think that's about it. No, cigarette smoking, being a kind person, that's, those kind of things. I'm not a, nothing major looking for, perfection. That's not going to exist.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can start with your name and age and also why you popped your balloon.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39, and I popped because it's tight. I like hair. Your fit is really nice.
Thank you.
You came dressed nice,
Thank
but
you,
it's just a
appreciate
type thing.
Okay. That's cool. Appreciate it.
All right. And now is Mrs. Parker someone that you type?
She's attractive, but she wouldn't be what I was looking for.
Bugging.
But
Doesn't
she's
matter.
definitely
Get outta here.
attractive young lady.
Got it. Okay. And what would make her something you're not really looking for?
I don't want to be like judging a book by its cover, but if I was to show up on a date dressed like this and she was dressed like that, my first thought would be I don't know if I could take her to my mother. You know what I'm saying? And I know how it sounds, and I hate that it's like that. But until you get to know some,
Arlette's thing, she says, "Come as if you're going on a date." This is proper attire for a date, in my opinion. If we go into like a rodeo or like a cow, like them type of things that happen down there in the South. Like I get it, and they're in Arizona too. This is not bad attire, and I'm not just saying that because I'm not popping my balloon for it. I'm just saying like this isn't bad. I don't think it's bad at all. It's a whole. I see what she's trying to do with the fit. Like we're gonna go to well, they don't have it up there, down there, but we will. Point is we're gonna have some fun if she's in this outfit. We're gonna go to some type of country thing, or just even out, like it don't matter, like Texas, Arizona, all that. Like no, come on, man, come on. You're not taking her to mom like this. Of course not. Of course not. And you think that she's not gonna have something else to wear?
somebody, you could only go by what you see, I guess. Or?
I don't disagree with that because I went by what I seen, so respect.
Definitely.
All right, let's go to our next lady over here. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. So the Black Forces is criminal. No, I'm just joking.
No, I gotta be ready to get up out of there and some shit pop off. You ain't thinking. I'm on my piece with you.
No, I'm just saying, like, literally, there was nothing, like, the fit is nice. Like, I love the way you presented yourself. Like, I'm looking for something different. So, I mean, as far as like a date, like, yeah, I can kind of like see that, but just off of like physical attraction, I wasn't even gonna pop my balloon, but I just kind of felt like, you know what? If it's not gonna lead anywhere, I don't want to waste your time.
You got that from Black Air Forces?
No, that was just a joke.
Okay, no, I was not thinking.
That was just a joke. But no, I mean, I think that, we're all here trying to find our match, and I want you to find the person that's going to stand on business like for you and be about you. So I don't want to be iffy or fickle about you. So if I pick you, then it's going to be nobody else. Like, I'm going to focus on you. So if I'm unsure about it, I don't want to waste your time.
Gotcha, for sure. I dig that. I can respect that.
Okay, and now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's attractive. Yeah,
he is
cool.
too. He's attractive. He's cool.
Thank you. And then we did get another pop balloon down here. Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. You're very attractive. You look good. Only thing I didn't like is sister down there. I'm a strong believer of never judge a book by its cover. Take a chance to read a few chapters and then go from there because you never know.
Yeah, I mentioned that I hate that I, felt that way in the situation and apologize, what I'm saying, to her for it. Because I know how it seems and how it looks, but it was just, I had to be honest with
No, and I respect honesty, baby. I promise you. I respect it.
Gotcha.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cool. She's very pretty.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's head on back. So we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down. See who's more of your type.
Are you ladies family oriented and do you desire to be a part of a big family?
Let's start here.
Over.
Yep. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Davini. I'm 41, and yes, I'm very family oriented. I don't come from a huge family, but I spend a lot of time with my family, and I talk to my family very often, and yeah, so I am.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Next lady, name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37, and yes, I am extremely family oriented. I come from a family of 12 siblings, and actually I have a family reunion next week that I'm going to, but yes, family is everything.
Hold on, where your family reunion gonna be at?
It's in Lubbock, Texas.
Oh, all right, cool. Shit, mine coming up too. I'm going home in a few weeks. I just moved out here, but I'm going home for my family reunion in a few weeks. I'm like, this might be my cousin up here.
Oh no, yeah, I know all my family. We're a huge family too. I have a really big family, but we have reunions every 2 years.
The last name ain't King, is it?
No.
All right, we just checking.
No.
Let's go to our next lady. All right, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I am very family oriented. I have children of myself, and most of my family is in the UK. And I don't know a lot about my family here, like in the US, like my dad's side. But the little bit of family that I do have here, I'm very connected with.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. All right, so based off of those responses you heard, I am gonna actually pass it on over to you, and I'm gonna have you pop someone's balloon.
Oh, one?
So if I can.
Okay.
Oh shit! I would have asked
Let
a
me
different
give you
question.
it over that. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Damn. Can I ask one more preliminary
No,
question?
no. Stand
Next
on it.
round.
Yeah,
Next
there we
round.
go.
Yeah, so you pop one, and then the
Stand
next
on
round
that,
I'll have you
Arlette.
ask another one.
I am not a mean person. I promise y'all, ladies.
Okay, so why did we end up popping hers?
It's just I just didn't get an instant like connection to feel to it.
Okay.
So I had to pop it.
Okay, got it. And why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He came out well dressed, and I just wanted to know more about him, just to get to know more information. Didn't want to be too immature and pop it too soon.
All right, I know you said you had another question. Go ahead and ask it to our two beautiful ladies that are left.
I guess I do have my biggest deal breaker is I've always wanted to have a family after I got married. I didn't want to, So are you still open to children? In this, with marriage coming, of course, but I never wanted to, do it without being married. So kids would be
You want it after you get married?
Yeah, after marriage.
Got it. Okay, let's start over here.
So to be clear, you don't have any children?
I don't have any children.
Okay, that's good. I do have children, but I'm not opposed to having a kid if, with marriage, but I know that's like a ready-made family. So, I mean, yeah, I'm open to it though.
How old your kids is? The kids that you have?
25,
Oh,
18.
shit, I'm gonna have to fight that nigga.
No, I have all girls,
Yo.
25, 18, and 12.
Shit, nigga 25, that nigga don't want me pulling up with his mom.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 25, 18, and 12.
Gotcha. All right. Listen.
Okay, let's go over
That's
here.
crazy.
All right, and just answer this question if you're open to having any more kids.
I'm open.
Gotcha. And how old are your kids that you
20 and 7.
Y'all got some grown kids, but I'm a people person. They might love it. So.
Okay, ladies, any questions for him? Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
I don't even believe in that, baby. That ain't even in the Bible.
Nah, I don't.
No, I'm a Taurus.
Okay.
I'm a Taurus.
And your love languages?
Physical touch and quality time.
Okay.
Yours?
Mine are giving and receiving gifts and acts of service.
Gotcha. That's usually how it goes for young ladies.
Okay. And any questions back here?
What are you passionate about?
Passionate about my health and fitness. I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about. I got a dog that I've had for 9 years, and he is my heart.
Wow.
So I'm passionate about my dog. His name is Biscuit.
I have a dog too, and she's actually my grand dog, but I don't play about her, so everybody knows that's my baby.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I got a big baby at home.
Yeah. But she's a Yorkie. You have a big dog?
I have a big dog. He's
Okay.
very big.
What kind of dog?
He's a Staffordshire Terrier.
Okay.
I think he's like 105 pounds.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Wow. Okay. All right. So it is time to pop again.
Like-
I know. Unless you got another question brewing to help you determine between
I
these
can
two
ask one
ladies.
more question?
Just one more, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, this gonna be foul.
I don't think you have a question ready.
Who's the GOAT? MJ or LeBron?
What?
I got mad.
MJ.
I'm not a sports fanatic, but I mean, I know MJ is, but if I'm rolling with my kids and I know then it's LeBron, so I don't know. I'm not a big sports person, but I watch socially.
MJ.
So who's the GOAT?
It's tough.
LeBron is the GOAT?
MJ is the GOAT.
Oh, okay.
MJ is the GOAT. I ain't had no. I just needed
Need a reason.
Okay.
But she said
To pop
LeBron
my
the
balloon.
GOAT. But no, you said LeBron. He's not the GOAT. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you wanted to ask her this too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have met LeBron, so back in early 2010. So, I mean, I was going to choose LeBron.
No, I was just playing. I was just joking when I did that. I really like to get to know her.
Do you want your balloon back?
He popped it for me. I mean, he lost his opportunity.
It's cool. It's all good. For real.
So you don't want it back?
Nah, I get it back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm about to say, you better not let it. MJ
You out here wasting balloons,
LeBron.
I am out there being facetious. My bad.
You better not waste a.
Thank
waste an
Okay,
opportunity
let me bring
with
you
a
on up.
beautiful
Let's come
woman
on up.
over
Let's come
MJ
on up. Okay. Are we all good? Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Do you have a criminal background?
Nah, I do not have a criminal background.
Okay. Do you see the dentist on a regular basis?
I do see the dentist on a regular basis.
Do you get regular checkups?
I get a checkup every 6 months.
Okay. All right.
You
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Same to you. Do you know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
of course.
Okay.
And mine is the criminal background.
I gotta get my chart pulled up. No, I'm just playing. So you said I got a criminal background?
I said no.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match.
Wait, she said minus the criminal background.
Okay, I'll take this mic, and you guys can go right on off. Let's give it up for them, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, please go ahead and click on the link in the description box below and fill out that form to be considered. And also,
Mrs.
make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Mrs. I was here from the jump, Mrs. Listen, I was here from the jump. I never wavered, never failed, never swayed, never switched sides. I was here since minute one. I was here since minute one, Mrs. Come on, man. If you see this, I'm not popping my balloon. I'm not. I'm not. Listen, I got the hair, you know what I'm saying? You say you like hair, I got plenty. I've been growing them since 2018. Come on, man. Come on.